If you want to overcome FOMO, fear of missing out, then this video is the one for you. Hey, hello everyone. My name is Emily Jones Smith. I am a limitless life coach for people in their 20s, also the founder of Live Without Limits Official. This video is all about overcoming FOMO, overcoming the fear of missing out. It's something that a lot of us have to deal with, and these are the tips and the ways that I myself have overcome this fear. Fear or jealousy. I know FOMO, fear of missing out, is technically a fear. Like, you fear that you're going to miss out on something, or you fear that you are going to miss an important event with your friends, or miss something that could potentially change your life. But for me, it's not just a fear. Sometimes it's also jealousy. So I want you to ask yourself the question, is FOMO to you a fear or a jealousy? Maybe it's one, maybe it's the other, maybe it's both of them, maybe it's sometimes it's one or the other, who knows? But it's hard to tackle something and overcome something if we don't actually know what the problem is. So the way that you tackle a fear is different to the way that you might tackle jealousy. So ask yourself, next time you're feeling FOMO, are you actually feeling a bit jealous, or are you actually fearing missing out? Negative connotations. So if for you, like sometimes me, it is a bit of jealousy, like you see your friends hanging out and you feel a bit of FOMO because you wish you were there. It's a bit of jealousy. But recently I've come to realize that a lot of our feelings have negative connotations and associations put with them, when actually it's not that negative. So for example, like jealousy is not a negative emotion if you use it in a positive way. What I mean by this is, if you are feeling FOMO and you ask yourself the question, is it fear or jealousy? And it comes up with the answer jealousy. Ask yourself, what are you jealous of? Because sometimes it's not actually the situation that you're jealous of, it's the connection that your friends are having. It's not actually what they're doing, it's maybe a feeling you're missing out on, like connection or love or joy or something like that. So once you know what you're actually jealous of, you use it as an indicator of what maybe you need more of in your life, or maybe what you can create in your life. If you're missing out on connection, create more connection in your life. Use FOMO as an indicator as to what you want more of in your life. Highlight reel. You've all heard it before. Remember, social media is all a highlight reel. No one's really posting anymore about how miserable their life is. It's all about the holidays, it's all about the festivals, it's all about the pregnancies, it's all about the promotions, it's all about the going out, it's all these things that everyone's doing. And you can feel FOMO or fear that you're missing out on all of these things, but remember that this is their highlight reel. It's not their low light reel. Don't compare your low moments to someone else's high moments. In general, just don't compare yourself at all, but don't do that as well. Jomo. So I heard this and I think it's great. Jomo, joy of missing out. Figure out, what are the joys of you missing out on that thing that you're fearing missing out on? What are the joys? What are the benefits? What are you grateful for? Although people may be going to university, although people may be doing all of these things, or people having families and whatever you feel that you're missing out on, think about, maybe you don't have that, but because you don't have that, what do you have? What joy if you're home alone while all your friends are out because you can't really go out this time? What is the joy of staying home? Focus on your Jomo, not your FOMO. How do you handle FOMO? I'd love to know. Let me know in the comments below. I might not say in this video, and you may help out another person watching this video. So let me know in the comments. Gratitude. I know I literally just said this, but I really want to put an emphasis on this. You can't feel miserable and think about all the things you're really grateful for at the same time. So if you are feeling FOMO, if you're fearing of the missing out, if you are doing that, think of gratitude. What are you grateful for? Because it will put you in a better mood. What you focus on grows. What you focus on is how you feel. And how you feel is how you act, and how you act is how you repeat your life, and then that just goes year after year after year. So change what you focus on so you can feel different and you can act differently. Move on. Yes, it is tough when we are fear of missing outing, if that's even a word. But it's not going to get better when we ruminate on those thoughts. It's not going to get better when we ponder on those thoughts and lay in bed at night and think about those thoughts. So write it out. Write out everything you need to write out, or speak it out into the world, speak to someone, and then try and move on. Or if you find yourself ruminating, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, choose to think of something else. Choose to think of something that's going to bring you a bit more light, life and joy into your life, rather than, worries and fears. Your time will come. It might not be your time now, but your time will come. It will come in an unexpected way. So, for example, everyone went off to university. Fear of missing out, major FOMO, right my way. And I'm not gonna lie, it's tough, but it wasn't that moment for me. That wasn't for me right then. But this came along for me a couple of years later. And if I was still at university, I wouldn't be doing this. So your time is coming. It might not come in a way that you thought it would look like or wanted it to look like, but your time is coming. So try not to be so hard on yourself. Try not to compare yourself so much. And remember that your time is coming, and it's coming soon. Thank you so much for watching. This is part of a series in your 20s, all about the struggles we face in your 20s and how to overcome them. I've got some really inspiring friends coming to my channel soon, so keep an eye out, press that subscribe, hit that like, and leave a comment in the comments because I always love hearing from you. I will see you from next week, and if no one's told you today, I appreciate you.